The Douglas DC-3. It revolutionized air travel. Spanning the 1930s and 40s, it reborn transportation. An American aviation legend.
The Douglas DC-3 took its historic maiden flight on December 17, 1935, exactly 32 years after the Wright brothers' first powered flight.
In June 1936, the Douglas DC-3 entered commercial service with American Airlines, quickly becoming the gold standard for passenger travel across the globe.
The Douglas DC-3 was the very first commercial airliner. It enabled airlines to make a profit, carrying passengers alone.
Douglas DC-3 featured a rugged, all-metal aluminum alloy construction that provided unprecedented structural strength and durability for its era. The DC-3 was powered by reliable engines, offering exceptional twin-engine dependability. It defined a golden era of aviation.
The Douglas DC-3 typically accommodated 21 to 30 passengers in a comfortable, heated, and soundproofed cabin that set new standards for passenger comfort.
Douglas DC-3 operated at cruising speeds of approximately 207 miles per hour, with a range of over 1,500 miles. The Douglas DC-3 changed everything.
Flight 4, ready for departure.
Coast to coast in under 18 hours.
Adapted for military service, the C-47 Skytrain, the backbone of Allied logistics. It dropped paratroopers behind enemy lines, earning its legendary status as the Dakota.
It was the backbone of Allied logistics. It carried cargo and the wounded. And on D-Day, it dropped paratroopers. It dropped them straight into history. This was the legendary Douglas DC-3.
The DC-3 became a legend on the roughest dirt runways. It survived extreme damage, and it always brought its crew home safely. Douglas DC-3 saw massive production runs. Over 16,000 units were manufactured. They spanned both civilian and military variants.
The Douglas DC-3 laid the foundation. It established routes on nearly every continent.
The Douglas DC-3 became the backbone of aviation. It helped launch dozens of national airlines. It truly defined the post-war era.
Douglas DC-3 proved so adaptable, many airframes were upgraded over decades with modern turboprop engines and updated avionics suites.
It has one of the longest lifespans in aviation history. After nearly 90 years, it defies the odds, a true living legend of the skies.
The Douglas DC-3 changed aviation forever. It truly created the modern airline industry, an enduring masterpiece of aerospace design.
The Airbus A380 is a double-deck, wide-body commercial airliner, designed and manufactured by the European aerospace company Airbus.
Airbus A380 made its historic maiden flight on April 27, 2005, and entered commercial passenger service with Singapore Airlines on October 20.
The Airbus A380 is the world's largest passenger airliners. It features a full-length double-deck cabin.
The Airbus A380 provides a standard seating capacity of around 525 passengers in a typical 3-class layout, but can seat up to 853 in an all-economy setup.
Airbus A380 boasts a massive wingspan of 261 feet 8 inches and an overall length of nearly 238 feet.
The Airbus A380 was powered by 4 high-thrust turbofan engines. It offered choices between the Engine Alliance GP7200 and the Rolls-Royce Trent 900.
Airbus A380 transformed long-haul luxury. Airlines installed premium amenities. Enjoy private suites and onboard bars.
The Airbus A380 demanded a global upgrade. Airports widened runways and enlarged gates. They added innovative double-decker jet bridges.
The Airbus A380 offered an exceptionally quiet flight. Advanced insulation and modern dynamics created a smooth journey.
The Airbus A380 made extensive use of lightweight composite materials, including carbon fiber reinforced plastic and Glare, a glass-reinforced aluminum laminate.
Airbus A380 possesses a maximum takeoff weight of roughly 1.2 million pounds, making it a heavyweight titan of commercial aviation.
Airbus A380 features a non-stop flight range of up to 8,000 nautical miles.
It connects major global mega-hubs on single long-haul journeys. Airbus A380 saw its largest customer and operator in Dubai-based Emirates Airlines, which ordered and operated over 100 of these super jumbos. The Airbus A380 faced big challenges. Airlines favored smaller, efficient twins, like the A350 and Boeing 787.
Airbus A380 production officially came to an end in 2021. A final total of 251 aircraft were made.
The Airbus A380 proved invaluable on high-density routes, connecting busy global hubs where airport slot availability was extremely limited.
After years of uncertainty, the giants are returning to the skies. Driven by surging demand, airlines are bringing back the A380. The world's largest passenger jet is flying.
Witness the return of a true legend, the undisputed king of the skies. Experience pure luxury and scale, the Airbus A380.
This is the legendary Boeing 747. Nicknamed the Queen of the Skies, it changed global aviation forever. On February 9, 1969, the Boeing 747 took its maiden flight, and on January 21, 1970, it officially entered service with Pan Am. The Boeing 747 was the world's very first twin-aisle, wide-body passenger aircraft, forever changing the scale and economics of international air travel.
The Boeing 747 featured an iconic upper-deck hump. It originally housed luxury lounges. Later, it held extra seating or cargo space.
Boeing 747 was designed with an elevated cockpit above the main deck, so that cargo could be loaded easily through a hinged front nose door.
The Boeing 747 changed everything. With vastly increased seat capacity, it significantly reduced the cost of tickets. International travel was democratized. The Boeing 747 was initially powered by 4 powerful Pratt & Whitney JT9D engines, setting a new benchmark for aircraft performance.
The Boeing 747 was built in a custom-constructed manufacturing facility. Located in Everett, Washington, it remains the largest building in the world by usable volume.
Boeing 747 could comfortably seat over 400 passengers. High-capacity variants accommodating up to 600 travelers.
The Boeing 747 served as the foundational platform. Most notably, the customized VC-25A planes used as Air Force One. NASA modified 2 Boeing 747s. They were known as shuttle carrier aircraft. They carried orbiters across the country. It was a remarkable feat of engineering. For 5 decades, the Queen of the Skies ruled. From the original 100 through the heavy-lifting 400 to the final, advanced 747-8.
Boeing 747 achieved its greatest success with the popular 400 series. Introduced in 1989, it featured upgraded avionics. In 1989, a Sydney, testing the absolute limits of ultra-long range, crossing 11,000 miles in just over 20 hours.
Boeing 747 production spanned more than 50 years, with a total of 1,574 units before the final delivery in early 2023.
Boeing 747 operations declined in the 2010s. Airlines shifted toward fuel-efficient twin-engine aircraft, like the Boeing 777 and Airbus A350. The Boeing 747 serves as a primary heavy freighter. It is one of humanity's greatest aerospace triumphs.
Concorde was a groundbreaking supersonic airliner. It was built by Britain and France under an international treaty. In 1969, Concorde undertook its maiden flight. In 1976, it began commercial service. Concorde was capable of flying at more than twice the speed of sound, achieving a cruising speed of Mach 2.04.
Concorde cut transatlantic flight times in half, crossing from London to New York in just under 3.5 hours.
It is absolutely incredible. You can actually see the curvature. Concorde featured an iconic droop nose. It lowered to give pilots clear visibility. Cruising at twice the speed of sound, Concorde's skin reached boiling temperatures. This intense heat caused the entire fuselage to stretch by up to 10 inches.
Generating a powerful sonic boom, the Concorde was restricted to ocean routes.
Welcome to Mach 2, where luxury meets the sky. Enjoy our finest cuisine and wine. Relax and enjoy your flight with us.
Concorde was operated commercially by only two major flag carriers throughout its history: British Airways and Air France.
On February 7, 1996,
Concorde made history. London control, Concorde 2 is March 2. New York in under 3 hours.
Following the Paris tragedy, the fleet was grounded. Comprehensive safety modifications began, including reinforced fuel tank liners.
In November 2001, Concorde returned to service, but the filled seats were few and far between. Vast operational costs made every...
On October 24, 2003, Concorde made its final commercial flight, marking the end of the supersonic era.
Concorde saw a total production run of only 20 aircraft, including prototypes and development models, 6 of which were non-commercial.
Concorde remains an enduring icon of flight, a masterpiece of engineering and luxury, preserved in major museums around the world.
The B-2 Spirit stealth bomber, a master of low observable technology, designed by Northrop Grumman for the U.S. Air Force.
On July 17, 1989, the B-2 Spirit took to the skies, proving revolutionary advances in stealth technology.
The B-2 Spirit features a unique flying wing design. It eliminates traditional tail fins. This drastically reduces its radar signature.
The B-2 Spirit is constructed with specialized materials. These are engineered to absorb and deflect radar signals. In 1997, the B-2 Spirit entered operational service, a premier long-range, stealthy weapons platform. The B-2 Spirit possesses an unrefueled flight range of over 6,000 nautical miles, allowing it to strike targets anywhere across the globe.
The B-2 Spirit can carry 40,000 pounds of ordnance. This includes precision-guided conventional bombs. It can also carry nuclear weapons.
The B-2 Spirit remains a master of stealth. It relies on 4 General Electric turbofans. They are buried deep inside its airframe. This suppresses its thermal signature.
Spirit 1-1, approaching primary target. Grid coordinates locked. Payload away. The B-2 Spirit completed some of the longest combat missions, flying 44-hour non-stop missions from Missouri to Afghanistan. Systems check complete, heading is locked. Copy that, pilot. We are on track and on time. Initiating planned altitude drift.
The B-2 Spirit is capable of flying at high subsonic speeds while remaining virtually invisible to defense systems.
Spirit 1-1, tanker is ready for contact. Copy, tanker. Moving into position now. Contact made, taking on fuel. Disconnect. Thank you, tanker.
The B-2 Spirit stealth bomber costs roughly $2.1 billion per aircraft. This makes it the most expensive military airplane ever manufactured.
The B-2 Spirit saw a limited production run. Only 21 aircraft were ever made. This was due to high costs and changing needs.
The B-2 Spirit fleet is primarily stationed here. They operate out of Whiteman Air Force Base in Missouri. They are under the command of the 509th Bomb Wing. The B-2 Spirit can deploy the massive GBU-57. This is a 30,000-pound bunker buster. It is designed to smash through thick concrete. It can destroy the most heavily defended targets.
The B-2 Spirit remains an irreplaceable symbol of global strike, bridging the gap toward next-generation bombers like the B-21 Raider.
On a cold December day at Kitty Hawk, mankind finally achieved powered flight. The Wright brothers changed the world forever.
On December 17, 1903, the Wright brothers made history. Orville Wright piloted the first sustained flight, lasting 12 seconds and covering a...
Look at that machine go! I've got to keep it level!
The Wright Flyer was constructed primarily from spruce wood, ash, and a custom light cotton muslin fabric skin. This kept the airframe incredibly lightweight. The Wright Flyer used a unique three-axis system. It introduced wing warping to roll the aircraft. This effectively controlled lateral movement. The Wright Flyer relied on two contra-rotating wooden propellers. They were connected to the engine via a bicycle-style chain drive system. On this historic flight, the pilot lay prone. This position was chosen to minimize drag. Every detail was designed for speed. The Wright Flyer lacked traditional wheels. It used a wooden skid system, launched along the Junction Railroad.
The Wright Flyer possessed a wingspan of 40 feet 4 inches and a total empty weight of roughly 605 pounds.
We made history today.
Hold the wing!
The Wright brothers didn't just build a flying machine, they invented the fundamental principles of flight control. Their brilliant systems are still used in every modern aircraft today. Following a heated dispute with the Smithsonian, the Wright Flyer was shipped to London. In 1928, it was unveiled at the Science Museum.
In 1948, the historic Wright Flyer finally returned home. Following the resolution of the authorship debate, it now rests permanently in the United States. This is the original 1903 Wright Flyer. It pushed humanity into the aerial age. It is preserved here at the Smithsonian.
In 1969, a piece of history made the onboard Apollo 11. Neil Armstrong carried a fragment of the wing fabric and wood, connecting Kitty Hawk to the surface of the moon.
The Wright Flyer remains one of the most transformative achievements. It marked the dawn of the modern aviation era.
Air Force One is the official radio call sign. It designates any United States Air Force aircraft carrying the President of the United States. Air Force One most commonly refers to a pair of highly customized Boeing 747-200B aircraft, officially designated by the military as VC-25A. We will coordinate our response from right here. Let everyone know that this government is still operating.
Air Force One features an impressive 4,000 square feet of interior space, spread across 3 distinct levels.
Air Force One is equipped with an onboard medical suite. It features a surgery table and emergency equipment. A dedicated doctor is on every flight. This is a sky-high hospital.
Air Force One, you are cleared for contact. Copy that, Boom. Engaging primary latch now.
Air Force One contains highly secure communications equipment. This allows encrypted voice, data, and video transmissions anywhere on Earth.
Air Force One is hardened, protected against an electromagnetic pulse. Its critical systems remain safe. Air Force One includes 2x2 extensive galley kitchens. They prepare up to 100 fresh meals simultaneously. Air Force One carries its own retractable air stairs. This avoids reliance on ground equipment.
Air Force One is operated and meticulously maintained by the elite 89th Airlift Wing, based at Joint Base Andrews in Maryland.
All aircraft, clear the zone immediately. Air Force One has top priority.
A new era of presidential flight begins. The replacement project is underway, utilizing the modern Boeing 747-8. These aircraft will serve representing America to the world.
Air Force One remains a global symbol of American diplomacy. It represents our military readiness and a legacy of presidential leadership.
The SR-71 Blackbird was designed for strategic reconnaissance.
On December 22, 1964, the SR-71 Blackbird took to the skies, completing its historic maiden flight and marking a breakthrough in aviation history.
The SR-71 Blackbird holds the official world record as the fastest air-breathing manned operational jet aircraft ever built.
The SR-71 Blackbird was capable of reaching astonishing speeds, exceeding Mach 3.2, which is over 2,200 miles per hour.
Operating at 85,000 feet, the SR-71 flies in the thin air, far above all commercial airliners.
The SR-71 Blackbird was constructed using 85% titanium. This allowed it to endure extreme thermal friction. It generated.
The SR-71 was designed with gaps. This allowed the airframe to expand. At high speeds, friction created intense heat. On the ground, fuel simply leaked out.
Blackbird, you are clear to contact. Copy, tanker, moving in now.
The SR-71 Blackbird utilized a specialized JP7 fuel formulation. It was engineered specifically to withstand extreme temperatures without igniting prematurely.
The SR-71 earned its iconic nickname, Blackbird, due to its distinctive dark, radar-absorbent paint designed to decrease its detection profile on enemy radar.
At these extreme altitudes, the air is practically non-existent. To survive this hostile near vacuum, pilots wore full astronaut suits.
Equipped with advanced optical and radar sensors, the SR-71 captured high-resolution data over thousands of square miles in minutes.
The SR-71 Blackbird flew over 4,000 operational missions and successfully evaded all 4,000 missiles fired. Not a single aircraft was ever lost to enemy action.
Missile launch detected. Accelerating. New York to London in under 2 hours. Mach 3.2 at 80,000 feet. Record shattered.
The SR-71 Blackbird was retired in 1998. This was due to high costs and satellite tech. The SR-71 Blackbird saw a total production run of only 32 aircraft, many of which are now displayed in prominent aerospace museums across the United States.
SR-71 Blackbird remains an enduring marvel of engineering and human innovation, representing one of the greatest achievements in aerospace history.
Beneath the sleek passenger concourses of Hamad International Airport lies one of the most advanced, fully automated robotic baggage handling systems in global aviation. Designed to support the rapid growth of Qatar Airways, this high-tech logistics network can process checked bags, processing an astonishing 19,500 every single hour. These high-speed individual carrier trays transport luggage through the subterranean tunnels of Hamad International Airport at speeds reaching up to 30 kilometers per hour. The automated system utilizes sophisticated laser scanners and optical character readers to track every piece of luggage departing on Qatar Airways flights with zero manual intervention. By eliminating the risk of human error in sorting, the state of Qatar has established one of the lowest mishandled baggage rates anywhere in the international airline industry. For passengers connecting between short layovers at Hamad International Airport, the robotic system can transfer bags between flights in as little as a few minutes. Our intelligent facility safely holds thousands of suitcases, seamlessly retrieving each one when your Qatar Airways flight is ready.
We track every bag across the entire network. This gives us live visibility from start to finish.
To ensure maximum operational security, the baggage system at Hamad International Airport integrates advanced multi-tiered automated explosive detection scanners into the conveyor line.
Tarmac control, we are on schedule.
Robotics lateral transfer complete.
During peak travel seasons, the high-capacity baggage architecture allows Hamad International Airport to handle massive surges in global passenger traffic effortlessly. Ground teams at Qatar Airways rely on this robotic network to organize and load bags into specialized containers according to destination and passenger class.
Qatar's continuous investment in automation highlights a shift to cutting-edge technology, maintaining a superior aviation infrastructure.
Hamad International Airport is a gold standard. Its global logistics are benchmarked worldwide.
Today, the world-class robotic baggage system stands as a silent technological miracle that powers the daily operations of Qatar Airways and Hamad International Airport. Established in 2009, Qatar Executive has grown to become a global leader in elite private aviation services. Headquartered at Hamad International Airport, Qatar Executive provides bespoke charters for global leaders, business tycoons, and royalty.
The vision behind Qatar Executive was to extend the world-renowned five-star hospitality of Qatar Airways into the highly exclusive realm of private jet chartering.
Operated under the strategic leadership of Qatar Airways, the division rapidly built an impressive fleet of state-of-the-art aircraft capable of non-stop global travel.
Premium clients enjoy an exclusive FBO terminal for ultimate privacy and speed. Qatar Executive made history, the world's launch customer of the Gulfstream G650ER. Now its largest commercial operator, the integration of ultra-modern aircraft allowed Qatar Executive to connect Doha directly to virtually any major business capital on Earth without refueling.
The quietness of this cabin is absolutely unmatched. Thank you so much, this is perfect.
Every flight operated by Qatar Executive features a private chef-curated dining experience, matching the culinary excellence found across the flagship hubs of Qatar Airways.
Experience seamless luxury, swift clearance in just minutes. Dedicated teams manage every detail. Welcome to Qatar Executive.
To further elevate its global dominance, Qatar Executive expanded its fleet, becoming the launching customer for the revolutionary Gulfstream G700 jet. Through continuous fleet upgrades, Qatar Executive ensures that clients flying out of Qatar experience the absolute cutting edge of aviation technology, comfort, and safety.
To deliver unmatched service, our crews undergo rigorous, specialized training. This is the art of personalized detail. Our strategic location allows us to seamlessly position private jets between major trade corridors.
In addition to VIP passenger charters, Qatar Executive offers comprehensive aircraft management, maintenance, and charter services from its dedicated hangars in Qatar.
Qatar Executive offers personalized flight itinerary. Passengers can enjoy customized cabin temperatures. Speed satellite internet is available throughout. Experience a journey tailored to your every need.
The immense success and global reputation of Qatar Executive have further solidified the position of QatarAirways as a dominant force across all tiers of aviation.
Today, Qatar Executive stands as a shimmering symbol of luxury, operational precision, and world-class service, hosted proudly at Hamad International Airport.